Welcome back to the Oi Rio Pro. And if you're watching on worldsurfleague.com, you can click over to the profiles page and learn more about all of our competitors, male and female. In the lineup now, Frederico Morais and Patrick Gudauskas. 3 words that I think of when I think of Pat Gudauskas: drive, determination, and grit. He is a fierce competitor.
Absolutely. Excitement too. I love that about Pat. And while we're away, Frederico Morais looking for the tube. And again, just that fine line between getting deep enough but also making it. And this way, not going to be a big score for Frederico Morais. Could have seen him the whole way. He needs to disappear if you want to get the big points for the tube ride. But he's up and riding. He's got a score on the board. 2.17 for Frederico.
Here we go, starting us off. Pat Gudauskas having a good look at this wave. It is wedging. Now Pat trying to react. Bam, straight up in the lip. Releases the tail. A little bit too much air underneath his board, and it looked like he almost had it there. But again, suffering from that little backwash effect just at the wrong time. He's fine. You know, these surfers are built to take a beating.
Yep, tough guys.
23:56 to go. Frederico up and at him. Here we go, off the bottom. Bam, straight into the lip. That's the money turn for Frederico Morais as he gets through to this inside section. And a completed ride. One big turn. A couple of quick little setups. Gudauskas now will be in that priority position, hunting, trying to find that gem.
Yeah, this is what he does though. Frederico just builds his momentum. You know, first wave of 2.17. This one's going to be a little bit better. Nothing too special just yet, but you know, you can guarantee that Frederico Morais constantly betters his situation, constantly increases that score line, and applies the pressure on his opponents.
Playing the patience game for now. And as we expected, Frederico whipping it again, finding a tube on the inside, gets that sneaky exit.
Frederico Morais, just a nice little inside wave. A little cover up. Is that going to better his 2.17? We'll have to wait and see. Steady Freddy getting some scores on the board, and you can see starting to crank it up. I think that's going to better his 2.17, Chris. A couple little turns at the end there, little bonus maneuvers.
And here we go, out the back. Pat Gudauskas locking himself into the tube. Can he come out?
Oh.
Looked like a potential line, but just a little too behind the section there. Gudauskas loved the look of that approach, but cannot come out clean. There's a wave all up in, you know, whether it's this wave, whether it's the peaks up the beach, these waves speak to Pat's strengths. Here we go, Pat Gudauskas now, locking it in. Does have an exit. Now gets back onto the open face. A double tube ride for Pat Gudauskas. Comes out clean. Judges are going to eat that up with a spoon.
Wow, that was, well, that was more like it for Patty G. Notice how there was no stalling, there was no slowing down. That's definitely his best wave. 5.64 required from Pat Gudauskas. I would not be surprised if we see a lead change. Let's see as he slides into that first section, disappears for just a second, and then the second section we see how he moves forward on his board and literally just comes out the end of that one. So Pat Gudauskas showing what is out there. Is going to get better and better hopefully through the day. Beautiful conditions here this morning, and Patty G just finding an absolute gem. And there's the score.
Yeah, he gets the score. Not exactly what he needed, but a 5.5 will lock him in as now contending in this heat against Frederico. Frederico Morais in the lead, albeit slight, over Pat Gudauskas. We'll see if Frederico here can try to extend that lead. Cranks it off the bottom, up into the lip. Kind of just hit the pause button mid-turn there, figuring that that wave was not going to be something to be tussled with.
And now look, ooh, just sneaking under that one.
Made a good effort though, made it close, but Medina pulled away. Frederico Morais now. Sneaky tube, can't get the exit. He goes down. Gudauskas playing the patience game out the back, sitting on the highest single wave score of this heat, a 5.5.
Goes again.
Live action, Pat Gudauskas eyeing that vortex of a tube, and that wave just steamrolling, running away from him. At a busted stick. Pat Gudauskas breaking his board, has a front row seat to Frederico Morais as he's driving through a tube, up into the lip. That is the bread and butter of Frederico surfing right there. Gets the tube, clean exit, straight up into the lip. This is a tough situation with 5 minutes, 30 seconds to go.
Well, let's have a look and see what happened on Frederico's wave. Second wave of the set, driving through that first section. Kind of looks like he's at home right now at Super Tubos and finishes strong. So Frederico looking like he's going to put his best score on the board and increase his score, increase his lead over Pat Gudauskas. Paddy G running up the beach. Where is his caddy as Frederico comes through that wave?
A 3.54 for Pat Gudauskas isn't a huge number. So we'll see if Pat now will get the opportunity. He does. Frederico.
Oh, try to sell him.
Unobstructed. That was a unsold wave there from Pat Gudauskas.
Nerves of steel from Frederico Morais. Time is ticking away, just down to 15 seconds remaining. So unfortunate there for Paddy G. He was looking good, got that 5.5. Still searching for a backup though. His backup's still at 1.23, which you're not going to win heats with that.
Well, we just witnessed what Frederico Morais does best. You know, he built that heat. He saved it up. He banked a couple of smaller scores. Then he locked it in with a 5.27. So Frederico Morais moves on. Pat Gudauskas bows out.